Welcome back, folks. Manic Sonic here for the next part of my Pokemon Brown Let's Play. And to those of you who celebrate it, have a happy Easter. I'm actually recording this on Sunday too, so yeah. You may be wondering where we are, but we're in Orosari City. You see those little lines underneath the city? I decided I'm going to check out this path first. Why? Well, I came over here and I surfed down a little bit, and I checked out the levels of the trainers, and they seemed reasonable for this point in the game. So that's how I made that decision. Though I didn't, that doesn't mean any of the trainers were beaten. I used save state. I save stated back here. Why I started in Orosari City and why I'm in this specific spot though is because I got a new Pokemon. As you can see from the sprite, it's a grass type, and it is Chikorita. Ayame, or Ayame, however you're supposed to say it. I'm probably going to say Ayame. Means iris. It's a Japanese name meaning iris. Iris is a type of flower, which is which is why I chose it. It also is, I believe it's the name of the Greek god of rainbows. I'll probably put it in the description or annotate it if it's not Greek, but I'm pretty sure it's Greek. I'm 95% sure on that. And it also refers to the colored part of your eye. I believe that's the part of your eye that's considered iris. Why I went with it is because it's a very... While I needed a grass or electric type to beat water, especially now, is... it's got good defensive stats. Its defensive stats are its highest, and I don't have any very defensive Pokemon. And its attack and special aren't too bad either, so it makes it so it's sort of... And since they're so close, it makes it very diverse in how I can use it, and it's got pretty good speed too. So yeah, and I got it to 43 using rare candies, which I got at the what you call it, Game Corner. I got 2 more left, but I wanted to evolve it on screen, so we can do that now. Watch as it evolves. And then I'll probably show it stats, because I believe its stats go up when it evolves too. But it might be it will just go up when it levels up. I could have leveled it up and had it evolve a little bit earlier, but then I would have to use more rare candies on screen, and that takes time. And well, I don't think anyone really wants that anyways. So yeah, now we have a Meganium as part of our team, which is sort of funny because I've only used Meganium once. When I first played Gold, I used her for one run through, though I never actually finished the game with Meganium. So yeah, that'll be interesting. That's another reason I chose it. It's not a bad Pokemon. It's far from my least favorite starter. It sort of has its weaknesses since it's just grass. Did I show you that? Yeah, it's just grass. It was the first starter to be just grass, and there was very few just grass types in the first gen anyways. Yeah, everything else is level 45 now. Oh yeah, I remember what else I wanted to do. Sorry about that. Yeah, I got TM41, Woodhammer. I'm wondering if it can learn it. No, it can't, so I'll probably sell that off screen. I'm sure I can sell that now, I guess. I was sort of hoping I could learn Woodhammer, but whatever. I can't, so... Okay. So, yeah, let's head off now. We can start on exploring that route. How long this explorer segment will be before we face the next gym, I don't know. I want to try to get my Pokemon to about level 50. So, also, if you notice, I ordered my team... Well, wait. So my 2 fire and ground types are at the bottom since they're weak against water types, and these 2 Undine's won't be damaged as much by them, and since she's got bite, she'd be okay. Rise isn't a weakness as long as they have ice, and Ayame is who going to be using first. Hopefully we'll get them to level 45 without going on too many routes, and then we can do some more exploring later. And okay, here's a Tentacool. I think this is the first time we've seen one. Oh yeah, I forgot to go over Ayame's move. Ayame knows Body Slam. I think Growl, because I haven't taught her anything there. Mega Drain and Razor Leaf. As for what moves she'll learn now, I think she'll try to learn Light Screen again. And she hasn't learned, even in her pre-evolved state, she hasn't tried to learn Solar Beam. So That's the last thing she'll learn. If I teach it to her, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. It's debatable because Solar Beam is an okay move, but waiting a turn sort of causes problems. Now, in future generations, where you can have 2 Pokemon, it's a little bit easier, because then if you have one Pokemon that can set up Sunny Day, it's a little bit easier. And let's go with Razor Leaf. One thing I was surprised about is I thought Chikorita was the last grass starter to learn Vine Whip, but I guess I was wrong. I know in the anime she learned it, but I could be wrong. I'm not a doctor. I don't know if you have skin cancer. Why do you keep asking? Why does he ask me that? Does he really want me just to guess? I'm not a doctor. And I don't think you can actually tell from just looking at someone if they have skin cancer. But that's, speaking of that, actually, no, I'm not going to talk about that. I was just going to discuss, how skin cancer is a detriment to, people getting their vitamins, but whatever. So yeah. I hope no one's overly upset I got rid of Van Dam. It was sort of a long time of me thinking about it beforehand, so it's not like I just instantly went, oh no, I want to get rid of him. One, it's because the reason I want to get rid of him particularly is because he's been quite useless in the last few gyms, and fighting is not really going to be very effective in the future either, I don't think. So I figured he was a likely candidate, and to tell you the truth, I'm not so used to using fighting types anyways, so yeah. I didn't release them though, so I don't know. I might, if I need to at the Pokemon League, like I find out I need fighting type or something, I could always bring them back out and grind them up. But for now, I'm gonna just leave them in the box. It was actually the other one I thought about getting rid of was Ryza, but Ryza has become more reliable now. His stats aren't the best, and he still hasn't learned that many good attacks, but he could be useful in the future still. And when you think about it, actually, never mind. I don't. I'm just confusing myself. Sorry. The commentary's been a little lack this time, I guess. I lost my board. Okay, so I guess this guy is we're surfing. Though there's actually not any surfers in any of the games, I don't think. Maybe the later games, I don't believe so, actually. And that's the first generation Horsey Seadris fight. And that looks really, really weird. I never quite understood why it looked like that. It makes it look like it has hands. And, ooh, Glaceon. That's one of the new EV evolutions announced in brought out in gold. No, sorry, not gold. Platinum, diamond, and pearl. You evolve it by finding the icy rock up in the northern part. I can't remember the name of the city that is close by to. But as you can see, it's an ice type. And it's also, actually, it's the EV evolve, the evolve form of EV I use most often. I would have used it, actually, in this game if I knew how to get it, but I don't. So, yeah, I'm actually using one on gold and silver. Vaporeon is another one I use quite often, though. Let's see. Yeah, Super Potion should be good enough. So yeah, besides maybe adding Rob Van Dam back in for the Elite Four, this is basically gonna be my team for the rest of the game. I don't plan on switching anything unless it becomes like desperate that I need to or something. But I doubt that's gonna happen. And I think this is probably gonna be the last trainer for this video, folks. I'm just hoping it's not gonna take too long. And ooh, Politoed. I didn't know that Politoed had an E in it. I don't remember how to spell the name of every Pokemon. I guess it makes sense though. Sort of looks weird though. A lot of the Pokemon names look sort of weird, I guess. And okay, I'm lucky that it missed. I've been using Razor Leaf a lot. Razor Leaf is actually one of the moves that has a higher critical hit ratio if you're fast enough. If Ayame's base speed is high enough, I'm not 100% sure. I know Venusaur in the first generation was fast enough that it hit criticals quite frequently. But anyways, as you can see, I'm running out of time here, so I'm going to end this fight and leave some comments, rate this video, and I'll see you in the next video, folks. Peace.